Hathaway, and I preach at the Westside Church of Christ in Owensboro, Kentucky. And I want to thank you for joining me today as we open up the Bible and study the Word of God. We're in Isaiah chapter 34. Isaiah chapter 34. I'm going to go ahead and read verses 9 through 14. Isaiah 34, verses 9 through 14. It says, "And the streams of Edom shall be turned into pitch, and her soil into sulfur. Her land shall become burning pitch. Night and day it shall not be quenched, its smoke shall go up forever. From generation to generation it shall lie waste, none shall pass through it forever and ever. But the hawk and the porcupine shall possess it, the owl and the raven shall dwell in it. He shall stretch the line of confusion over it, and the plumb line of emptiness. Its nobles, there is no one there to call it a kingdom, and its princes shall be nothing. Thorns shall grow over the strongholds, nettle, thistles in its fortresses. It shall be a haunt of jackals, an abode for ostriches. A wild animals shall meet the hyenas, and wild goats shall cry to his fellow. Indeed, the night bird settles and finds for herself a resting place. There a owl nests and lays, and hatches and gathers her young in the shadow. Indeed, there the hawks are gathered, each one with her mate." And so as you read through this, and again, this is not the only spot that we can read about God making judgment on a city or a nation, the people, and to the point that he is going to completely destroy this place. He's going to completely uh, annihilate, destroy, and nothing to be left, right? Nothing to be left. And just when you take time to think about that, take time to think how it is that God has that much power. One, to prophesy it of the future, that this is going to take place, say this is your punishment, and be able to perform it and make it happen, and use the natural order of the world, other kingdoms to destroy it, natural disasters. And then he's saying this place where you have kings and where you have princes and where you have nobles, and yet now it's going to be all given to the wild animals. It listed a number of animals throughout those verses that are now going to dwell here, that's going to live here, that this land's going to be given to, and some of these animals that obviously live off the meat of dead people or dead dead meat, and they're the ones that are going to live there. And so God has that power and is able to do it. And as a lot of people have done to go back and look into these places that God has prophesied of their destruction, that you can see that he fulfills his promises also. And so these are also things in which we can go back and use as evidence. Say, if we can date when some of this was written, date when places were destroyed, and just see how God is in control. God has that power. So, anyways, I want to thank you for joining me today. Appreciate it. Hope that everybody has a blessed and wonderful day today. And if the Lord is willing, I will talk to you later.